Hey guys, welcome back to my blog. I'm Ebony, aka Mommy, and today we'll be having a special guest joining us so that we can complete part 2 of our delivery dilemma. Derek, aka Daddy, will be joining us, and we'll just basically talk about what exactly the dilemma is and, why each of us feel how we feel about the situation. So if you haven't already had a chance to check out part 1, stop the video, go read the previous blog because you will be lost. It's about a 2-minute quick read, so shouldn't be anything too exhausting. But I will give just a quick recap of what the blog talked about. Basically, we had an appointment. The doctor asked me if I wanted to have a C-section or deliver naturally, and I was not expecting that at all. So the dilemma began. Without dragging along any further, we'll have Derek come join us and we'll discuss the dilemma and who's on what side. And sorry, I have to have my bottle.
Oh,
it's
God.
A pregnancy thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, so what you want me to do?
Let's take the headphones off first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are we talking about right now?
Our delivery dilemma.
Delivery dilemma. Okay.
C-section versus a natural birth.
Okay. So, there's pros and cons with both.
But just what side are you on first? What is...
I always want to be natural with everything. Like, I believe natural is always the way to go with everything. But when it comes to pregnancy, you have to take your pros and cons.
Many are going to be in the background.
Exactly. We had our daughter, and that was natural. That turned into C-section. And she was coming, and that was definitely, what can we call it? Like, that was
for me, that was horrific. That's, like, bluntly put, my delivery with Nye, I feel like it was horrible. It started off, like, calm, I guess. But, listen, also, if you haven't checked out my Untold series, it's on my blog. You need to go check it out. I tell all about my experience with Anila. I only have one part up so far. I have to finish that, but check that out because how I feel about wanting to have a C-section now stems off of Anila.
Okay. So, like I said, with that being said, my point of view with that, it was very eye-opening with me. It was seeing how life is and just seeing how the natural way things going and how it can go sideways. Mm-hmm. And then seeing what's it called, the epidural? Or that, whatever the shot is.
Yeah, epidural.
Whatever the shot is, seeing that to make a numb woman, like, it's very crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure whoever's tuning in right now, you probably had a child. If you didn't have a child, like, it's very shocking and eye-opening, but it's a beautiful thing. So, I'm going to say, with the whole dilemma, I like C-section just because it's the natural way of things.
No, the C-section was not natural.
Not C-section, I'm sorry. I want the natural way. I want a natural birth out of the vaginal canal, if that's what it's called. Like, I want a natural birth. I want her to push.
And it's like, ideally, that's what I wanted too. Because, like, with the C-section, like I said in my Untold series, go check it out. The C-section took away, like, I couldn't do the skin-to-skin with her immediately. So it took that away, and I just felt depressed, like, right away because I felt like I couldn't do it. So my fear is trying to push again and failing.
And my side with that is, it's like, oh, why not at least try it? And if it happens, again, because doing a C-section, you're still not going to be able to do what she wants to do. Like, she's not going to be able to touch the baby right then and there. I'm going to be there. Like, when we had Nye, I was the first one, like, she was out of it. Like, they drugged her up and stuff, and I didn't like it. So I would love if she can at least try to push. They give her the baby instead of give me the baby first, and that's fine. I still want my son. I'm gonna claim it right now. My son first. My son first. Like, give me my son first, and I want her to touch the baby first. So push the baby out naturally. It's just the way to go right now.
It's just like with the C-section, there's complications too. So like, ideally, yes, a natural birth, I would say, is what, we would want. But at least with the C-section, I will be off a week early, so I don't have to go to 40 weeks. I already would know the day that I'm going to deliver this baby. And two, I have the incision already. Just open it up, get my baby out.
Even a C-section, you can have a baby early. Like, it's still
that's what natural you talking about.
No, even a C-section, you can have a baby early.
You say even natural, you can. C-section, I am gonna deliver early.
But you're gonna deliver early. Like, you can deliver early before that. You don't know. Like, you can drop your water before that. You can
Nyla was a week late.
Okay, well, baby Derek is not. You don't know what.
That's not the name, y'all.
You don't know what he's gonna be. So, I'm pro. Let's have a natural. I'm pro having natural right now. Like, natural birth is the way to go right now. I'm not the whole natural. Have a baby in the tub. Have the baby in the tub. Nobody there. I'm not that natural. I'm just saying, like, just let's go to the hospital. Get your shot in the back real quick. Let's push.
Not a shot.
Yeah, shot in the back. Let's push.
And it was too strong, too. Let's talk about that. They said my epidural was probably too strong, which was why, like, when I was pushing,
the anesthesiologist
I couldn't even feel nothing. Like, I pushed for 4 hours straight. Nothing. They tried to vacuum her out. Her head kept coming out, then popping back in, like,
so that's why
splashed everybody in the room. Mind you, I had, like, 6 people in the room with me.
Well, Corona is only going to be me. So, we're fine now. We can try it. And if it doesn't happen, then
that's the thing. Try it. Like, try. It's no for sure.
You can always have a C-section. You can have a C-section at the last second. You can always do a C-section at the last section. So
I have delivery PTSD. Maybe that should be one of my topics.
So do I. Nobody's seen what I've seen. Nobody's seen what I've seen.
But you want to see it again because you want to be natural. You want me to be natural.
No. I'm saying even with a C-section, like all that. Nobody's seen what I've seen. You know what? I had post-trauma too. Nobody wants to know what I went through. I should start a series like this because you want to know what I went through. What I went through.
Your body didn't go through it,
but my mind did. That's stronger than my body. If your mind can do it, I have to say.
And then, y'all, my delivery, my labor was 24 hours. Like, 24 hours of labor. 4 hours of pushing.
And I was there.
And then we spent 5 days in the hospital.
Yep, and I was there. I didn't shower. I wore the same sweatpants for 5 days. I couldn't leave.
He was there, but he lied. He showered and changed.
I didn't shower.
You did?
No, I didn't.
You left. You left probably once.
Okay, you should probably. I think I did leave once.
And you went to get us food.
That was before you had the baby. That's before you had the baby.
And then everybody was bringing us food after that.
Exactly.
That's the good thing about, this. Like, people bring you food and stuff. Let me tell y'all, I ate this nasty lasagna. And I did not want. It was from the hospital, and I did not want to eat it again after that. It was so nasty. So nasty. And you let me eat it. And then the only good thing is they kept bringing me apple juice. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay, so back to the whole C-section and natural. What are you again?
C-section. As people may say, I want to take the easy way out, which is not really the easy way out because, like, that's 8 weeks out of work versus 6 weeks or whatever it would have been. I remember just even laughing hurt because of the pain. Freaking coughing hurt. So, like, it's not that it's an easy way out, but for me, it's just less of a... For me, it's I feel like it's less of a risk. Even though people may look at it like it's more of a risk because your body is getting cut. I look at it differently because I'm going off of my previous experience. And I just never thought that I would have the chance to choose what I wanted. I always assumed that because you had a C-section once, you would have to have them.
Okay.
I guess that's wrong.
Well, what you're saying, like, she's not wrong. She's not wrong with what she's saying. Either way, what I'm saying, though, is I still support the natural way. But anybody watching this, if you're a guy, if you're a boy, you know I'm team boys. My boy shorts. Boy shorts. I'm team boy for my boy that we're having. I'm just saying support either way. Because either way, guys, if you're in your woman's life, you're going to be taking care of that baby. Not really like that, because you're going to be taking care of that baby. You're going to have to be strong for the next couple weeks and holding on to your woman. Fix your face.
What? I'm just thinking, because it's like, I really don't know. We have, 22 weeks to go still? 21 if I have my C-section. I don't know what I want to do, because it's like, you make some good points, and like, ideally, I want to do a natural birth, but I'm scared. So I need to take away my fear.
If everyone wants to go natural right now, you want to eat natural food, you want to be vegan.
I like some processed food.
You want to do natural hair products. You want to be the natural type of way. Have your baby natural. Like, but I'm not a woman, so I don't know the type of pain that they go through with pushing and stuff like that. And I seen it. I seen what she went through. I did see what she went through, and it was pretty tough. It was. I can't even say, but it was pretty hard on her. It was. And seeing my daughter on top of her head, right there, the crown of her head, like, and mind you guys, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. Like, I've seen a baby's head in the field. I'm a firefighter. I've seen a baby's head, like, right there. Like, it's crazy. But seeing her go through it, like, teardrop. It was right here. It was right here. And then
we all cried when I had to have a C-section. Let's share that.
Oh, I did. I cried because the way they rushed her out so fast, and was like, yo, we gotta go. And then they got me dressed so fast, like, yo, they got me dressed faster than I get dressed to go fires. Like, they got me so dressed fast, like, yo, we gotta go. I'm like, what's going on? And then they cut her up, and then they drug her up, and then her not knowing what's going on.
What's the first thing I asked?
She asked, like, yo, is she?
Does she have a what?
Does she have a penis? She wanted to know if our daughter was a boy. That's all.
I was scared, y'all. That's when I really wanted my girl. I was scared. And then she wasn't crying. Like, why is my baby not crying?
So I was scared too. So I was just watching, like, I'm looking over there, then went over there seeing her. Like, it touched me like I was the first person to see my daughter, like, and hold her. And it was great. And then we brought her over to her, but she was so drugged out, she didn't really know. She didn't know, which is the C-section way. She didn't realize our daughter was hers until, like, probably 4 or 5 days. Like, she was so out of it from pushing, the drugs, and them cutting her up. Like, she was so out of it, which was like, I want her to have a natural baby right now.
See, with that, I would say too, like, I didn't feel connected with her because of the C-section. So, like, I did not feel like she was my daughter. It took a while for me to actually feel, like, a connection with her. And like I said, guys, I talk about this in my Untold series because you always assume, like, you're just going to instantly feel so attached and just love your child. Like, I know I always, like, loved her, but even after leaving the hospital, I just did not feel like she was my child. That connection, I feel like you get that from a natural birth. Because you immediately get to hold them and just, they get to see you. You get to do the skin to skin. So that's the main reason why I would lead towards natural. But I'm team C-section right now because I'm scared. So I'm torn.
I'm team boy and team natural right now. So
we have a few weeks to decide. I won't be scheduled for my C-section until after I reach 20 weeks. I'm currently 18 weeks right now. Our gender reveal is in 2 weeks. I'm excited. It's going to be a boy. If it's a girl, I'm going to cry. You know, rose hairs, real hard. And then he's just going to have to deal with it because it's going to be 3 against 1. So
Actually, we're gonna record it. We're gonna record the gender reveal so she can put it up soon.
It'll be on my vlog. So stay tuned, guys. This is our delivery dilemma. You wanna come say hi?
The one that that.
Here's Minnie. You can reach back, guys, but say hi.
Say bye-bye.
Stay tuned, guys. Bye.